Hi Pisces, we're getting ready to do a quick reading for you. I am trying to make these quick, though they're not as quick as I was planning. Getting a lot of messages right now. That's okay, that's good. If it resonates with you, great. If not, it's for somebody else and that's okay. I'm going to be pulling a few word cards here. A few things I do want to just address is our new moon coming up in Taurus. And this is all happening during a Mars and Pluto. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, Mars and Pluto being squared by Jupiter. Let me look here. I got notes here. This is stuff I've been working on all week and just been feeling the energy for this stuff. And I know it's going to be really important for people. Between the 17th and the 21st, and that's giving a day or two on the ends. The Pluto, which happens to be in Pluto in Aquarius, squaring Jupiter in Aries. And Mars, which is in Cancer. So this is some, can be some rough energy, depending on how you're affected by it or whatever. Just be mindful not to get in like some huge confrontations or conflicts at that time. We really want to start this new moon out with a complete release of the old energy and the old ways of handling our emotions. And that includes the emotion of anger, defensiveness, confidence, any of that. This is all stuff we're being asked to look at right now and think about how we handle these energies. So that's let's get these. Now we're not going to look at these 3 word cards until the end, you guys. Oh, and it looks like you guys are getting an extra one too. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get a Sacred Bee Oracle. I will read this card, and we're going to see what Sacred Bee Oracle message comes out for you. And we got sensuality. Okay, as I was pre-shuffling for you guys, this is strange, but good. I felt some new romance or something coming in. I felt some kind of maybe new chance for romance or something like that coming in, which I don't do like love readings. If you watch my channel, you know I'm not like a love reading kind of person, but when I see it and I feel it in the cards when I'm just pre-shuffling, I'm like, there could be some new stuff coming in for you here, some new emotional stuff, maybe involving relationships or partnerships. Sensuality, this is, that pomegranate, it's just gives me that really passionate, romantic, even lusty or sensual energy. There's just, I'm going to read that though for you guys. It is an air, fire. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one, guys. Let's see here. Here we go. There is a creative and loving side within you that can express itself beautifully if you allow it to. The pomegranate has been long a symbol of sensuality and fertility. There's an abundance of seeds covered in fruit, a deep, rich scarlet color. The deep red vessels of pithy partitions resemble the human heart. And I was feeling that, like something coming in here that could be like even romantic, sensual, desire, something you desire. This could, and there's also a message here where it could involve fertility or some kind of, we're just going to say like some kind of sexual nature of an act, maybe leading even to pregnancy or something like that. That could be a side message for somebody. Explore the gentleness of sensuality and how caring deeply for yourself and another heightens your awareness of being alive. It's like maybe you've been feeling like you're missing like that sensual, like romantic partner, or even if this is just something you're really desiring in your life, and this could be a creative endeavor or something too. It doesn't just have to be, but I was in the pre-shuffle getting that like partnership, that kind of, that 2 of Cups, that 9 of Cups, shared it's crazy, like the message I was getting. But I'm like, wow, maybe Pisces got some love going on in their life right now, or potential. That you've been thinking about. Heightens your awareness of being alive. Nurture what you love and foster a space that will swell with love and protect you. Express yourself freely and allow yourself the luxuries you deserve. Maybe treat yourself to a haircut, or, something nice, a new shirt or something, but also expressing. I'm getting that really loudly. Like there could be some kind of expression here of potential, like, hey, like there's just something here to be more like, it almost feels like you want to get into something and you want to express that, or maybe there's something you really desire, and you're like, and there's a lot of potential here, is what I'm feeling, and it's really crazy, and it's like ooey gooey stuff. Like it feels like ooey gooey. That's the best way I can describe it. So that is your oracle, and we're going to just see what the tarot comes out with. We're going to get 3 cards from here, and we got strength. Oh, yes. Okay, so with strength, I get a lot of things from strength, but I also get passion and desire. And I also get also taming that passion and desire, withholding that passion and desire for something because it's a little too, it's like, it's animalistic. This could be very, very passionate. There could be something very passionate here. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic or anything. It could be very creative. It could be but it takes a lot to express that too, in a way that isn't like loud, obnoxious. This could be just some kind of expression that you just don't want to portray as like angry or beastly, or and really putting that like human touch on it. That I don't know how to put that. There's a gentleness to with the strength needed, because there's like a feeling of wanting to just full force, like be strong and like right in your face, and like, but then there's this like with true strength, it's very like graceful, and it's very like gentle, and it's very like it can be very scary too. I always go back to this card that was really profound in the decks I've gotten in strength, because I feel it like that a lot, where it's like there's this feeling of being afraid of what could potentially help you, and even help like tame parts of you, or you could tame parts of it. There's a feeling here of an exchange of strength, like one being physically strong and one being really emotionally strong, and then when they come together they create this whole like strength, like this bigger strength. And that's kind of what I'm getting in your guys' reading, that there could be something here that could really be you could be kind of afraid of, like maybe sharing an expression or some ooey gooey stuff or something like that with somebody, or even just in a passion, a poem, a writing, a painting, whatever it is. But it's like meshing those two together. It's very interesting. And then we got the Magician. Yeah, this is creating something. This is manifesting something. This is using your tools wisely, including communication, the swords. It's very interesting to manifest something. It's like you could be really wanting to manifest something here that's passionate, but it's taking a lot of courage and strength. And and then we got the Devil, and it did come in reversed. Yeah, okay, so whenever I get these cards specifically together, like the Devil and strength and the Magician, it's like, and the ooey gooey feeling, I'm feeling like there could be some passion or desire coming in here for the Pisces this reading is for. And it could even feel like, oh my gosh, this could be toxic, or this could be, because it feels so scary in a way, but it's like so intriguing and fertile, and just, it feels passionate, it feels sensual, it feels mushy, but then it's like, oh, but that reminds me of this like toxicity of like needing something to stay. Like, this is so weird. I'm getting this message of like with the strength, like, oh, but then I need this person to like feed me, or I need this lion to protect me, or I need this. And it's not about that, because the Devil card came in reverse, which tells me you could be seeing something as maybe toxic, but it's actually not. And it's actually helping to free you from I'm feeling like this freeing from toxicity, but it feels kind of like the same thing. It could be a new relationship, a new job, a new passion, a new hobby, whatever. But I am feeling that relationship energy. It could be a relationship that could actually be there for you right now to free you from maybe some old toxic things you felt about strength and courage and like this animalistic and this like nurturing energy coming together, masculine and feminine. This could be within yourself too, but I am getting like it's something kind of that you've kind of been wanting, like manifesting. So that's interesting that I'm getting that too. But let's go ahead and look at these words now. Integrity. Yes. Bear witness to your own inclusion, being mindful of where you're putting yourself in this mix. State of being whole and undivided. This could be that masculine and feminine energy coming together. This could be outside of yourself and within yourself, or both. I mean, it could be either or both. Right relation between symbiotic parts. That's what I'm feeling. It's like how we kind of can like misconstrue like the masculine or the feminine, and whether this is in a relationship or in your life, like your partner or whatever, it's like we can really get this kind of fear, especially if we've had like toxic things happen in our lives between these energies, whether it was in our relations or ourselves. Usually it's both, but it's this feeling of coming together. And it with this pomegranate, it's like this feeling of something really nice coming together, this masculine and feminine energy coming together with integrity, with wholeness, with a strength, a nice, calm strength that's not toxic, that's not bound or forced, but it is manifested, and it is something coming. It feels like it's here. And dignity. Wow, something with a lot of dignity here, a lot of strength, a lot of composure, a lot of balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. Self-composure, restraint, a demeanor or respect, honorable behavior, going about that with that. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cards. And I pulled these words before the reading, and I'm doing that for this round just to see how it fits into the reading that I've already read. But we got purity. Yeah, something's being purified here. This could be a relationship. This could be your own, like, I want to say like a distorted view of masculine, feminine, or sensuality, sexuality, stuff like that. Something really deep and powerful. And it has this like devil energy coming in, like being released, like this feeling of needing to be bonded to it for the wrong reasons, or, you know, not for the pure reasons. And there's purity here. Shrouds have no pockets, free from contamination, innocence and originality, unattained by outer influence. That's so nice. And this could be just within the self too, freeing yourself from toxic relationships or things that it takes too much energy to try to work, like with the lion energy is what I'm feeling, like that lion and human energy. It's like a lot of work, but it's really worth it and beneficial to have that trust in the opposite energy, or the other energy, like the animal energy or the human energy, like having that kind of faith in the human part or the animalistic part. It's like, am I feeling this correctly? Or is this more passion? Is this more desire? Is this devil energy? Or is this healthy? This is kind of telling me whatever this is, it feels pretty healthy, and it feels like there's dignity in it and purifying in it. Fortitude, do not fall before you are pushed. Yes. And it's that self-sabotaging that could come in because there's a fear here of kind of getting ate alive by this desire or this passion or this relationship or something. And something's trying to come in here that's, it's not the same. Having a backbone, steadfastness, mental strength, or willpower. I love that. Oh, goodness, Pisces. This is very interesting. There's definitely something coming in that has strength and fortitude and purity and dignity and integrity. Now, whether you're going to see that, if this is your reading, or it's just going to look like something, there's something coming in here to purify and cleanse that toxicity that you have to some relationship, either with your fertility or relationships or romance or sensuality or sexuality, something like that. I'm feeling that strongly in your guys' reading. It's a really strange reading, but that is your reading. I am going to get one of these moon cards real quick for a little closing message, you guys. Something exciting. It feels very like, whoo. It makes me like want to take a like deep breath and like, whoo, okay. Let's see. I love it. The inner child. Communication, grace, and self-love. Our inner child is comprised of many different aspects of our childhood. Different times in our adult life, our inner child will need their voice to be heard. Practice listening to your inner child, speaking to them with love and kindness. That being said, Pisces, on the bottom, the dreams. There could be something from your past that is maybe needs looked at again, or kind of healed inside, so that you can see something a little more in the light of love, and maybe from a loving place, a more graceful place, a place that's more, yeah, purified, clean, not toxic. You know, that's what I'm feeling. So Pisces, that is your guys' reading. I hope whoever it resonated for, you enjoyed it. And as always, I appreciate you guys coming, watching your videos, your likes, your subscribes. We are getting into my new space. Sooner or later, we will be there, and it will be nice, you guys. But till then, I appreciate you guys standing by my channel, standing by your videos, checking out your messages. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later.